Hello everyone, welcome you to my YouTube channel ITI Solution. I am Riya Datta. Today I discuss about 12 very important basic MCQ from DC generator. I hope this session help you of your government job preparation like rail, SSC, etc. Okay, let's start. My first question is the armature of DC generator is laminated to option A reduce hysteresis loss, option B insulate the core, option C reduce eddy current loss, and option D provide air cooling passage. Correct answer is option C reduce eddy current loss, because eddy current loss is directly proportional to the cross sectional area of the conductor. Then cross sectional area is reduced means we used thinner lamination, and we know all resistance is inversely proportional to the cross-sectional area. Then cross-sectional area is reduced mean high resistance. So greater resistance offered induce EMF. Therefore, smaller the current. Hence, eddy current loss will also be reduced. Clear? Next question is, in case of wave wound generators, the average pitch is option A must be odd, option B may be odd or even, option C must be even, and option D none of the above. Correct answer is option B, may be odd or even. Pitch are two types. One is back pitch, another is front pitch. Then the average pitch is back pitch plus front pitch total by 2, and also average pitch is equal to number of conductor by number of pole. This value must be an integer that can be positive, negative or 0, which may be odd or even. Example -5, 1, 92, etc. But it should not be in a fraction like 3.14, 13/4, etc. Okay, next question. The purpose of providing dummy coils in a generator is option A to provide mechanical balance for the rotor, option B to reduce eddy current loss, option C to reduce hysteresis loss, and option D to increase efficiency of generator. And correct answer is option A to provide mechanical balance for the rotor, because rotor having some slots without winding would be out of balance mechanically. Dummy coil is used with wave winding which end side are short and tape. Clear? Next question. In case of 4-pole DC generator provided with a 2-layer of lap winding with 16 coils, the pole pitch will be option A 32, option B 16, option C 8, and option D 4. Formula is number of pole pitch is equal to total number of conductor by total number of pole. Total number of conductor is 2 layer of lap winding with 16 coil. So 16 multiply 2 means 32 is the total number of conductor by number of pole means 4. Correct answer is 8. So option C is correct. Clear? Next question. The commutator segment are connected to the armature conductor by means of option A copper lugs, option B insulation pad, option C resistance wires and option D bracing. And my correct answer is option A copper lug. This is copper lug. This is copper lug. Clear? Next question, the thickness of lamination in DC machine is approx. Option A 5 mm, option B 0.5 mm, option C 0.005 mm and option D 1.5 mm. And correct answer is option B 0.5 mm. To reduce the effect of eddy current, the armature core is laminated. The thickness of lamination is between 0.1 to 0.5 mm. Clear? Next question. DC generator without commutator is a DC generator without commutator is a option A AC generator, option B DC motor, option C DC generator and option D induction motor. And correct answer is option A AC generator. Commutator is used to convert AC current into DC current. If commutator is not present, then it will act as an AC generator with huge losses. Next question. In a DC machine, 72 number of coil are used. Find the number of commutator segment required. Option A 36, option B 34, option C 72 and option D 76. Formula is in DC machine number of coil is equal to number of commutator segment. Then number of coil is 72. Then number of commutator segment also 72. Option C is the correct answer. Clear? Next question. DC machine winding are option A full pitch, option B short pitch, option C either of these and option D none of the above. Correct answer is option A full pitch. Because in DC machine windings are full pitch winding. It offers maximum induced EMF within the coil. No requirement of short pitch coil like alternator. Clear? Next question. Interpole winding is connected in option A series with armature, option B series with main pole, option C parallel with armature and option D parallel with main pole. And the correct answer is option A. Interpole winding is connected in series with armature. Because interpole are small narrow commutating poles, produce extra flux to neutralize the reaction magnetomotive flux produced at the time of commutation process. Clear? Then next question. Lap winding is preferred for which type of machine? Option A low current and low voltage, option B high current and high voltage, option C high current and low voltage and option D low current and high voltage. And correct answer is option C. Lap winding is preferred for high current and low voltage because number of parallel paths are more in lap winding than wave. So output current is more. Automatically voltage is low. Next question. Equalizer ring are used in which of the followings? Option A, wave winding. Option B, lap winding. Option C, both 1 and 2. And option D, none of the above. Correct answer is option B, lap winding. Because to avoid unequal distribution of equalizer ring are used in lap winding. Number of parallel path is more in lap winding. Sparking occurs in different parallel path than wave winding. Their number of parallel path is only 2. Clear? Discuss on my next video. Okay? Thank you for watching and please share, like and subscribe. Thank you.